Hi, I'm Sheila L. Hite, world-class astrologer, tarot master, spellcaster, medium, and all-around magical being. And I'm here today to talk to you about this week's astrology. The last couple of weeks have been a little bit low-key, but this week makes up for all of that. There's a lot going on. There's a basic theme, and we will follow that theme and see what it is we need to pay attention to. So an important thing to note, even though I might talk about on this day this happens and on that day that happens, remember that aspects do not happen in a vacuum. They happen, they take a couple of days to reach peak and then a couple of days to release that energy. So if I say on a particular day something is going on, it's taken a couple of days to get there. It reaches peak on that day, and you still need to be careful or note what's going on for the next 2 or 3 days after that. So we'll start with today. Today, Monday, the sun, the life force. The sun rules the heart, rules the life force, it rules enjoyment. It's square, making an abrasive aspect to the planet Neptune. Neptune rules the soul. Neptune rules a lot of creativity, but it also rules illusion or deception. So what I've got here is be careful. There's a fog alert. Neptune rules the fog. While great for creativity, Sun square Neptune does not play well with memory, decision-making, and practicality. So you might think you saw something you saw, but you might not have seen it. Neptune will come along like the fog and cloud your vision, your memory. It'll cloud all of that. So always check at least 3 times. If you know it happened, check at least another 2 times. Because sometimes it might have happened, sometimes maybe not. Or maybe it didn't happen the way you really would swear you remember it happened. Sun square Neptune, as I said before, great for creativity. If you're a painter, a sculptor, a writer, a filmmaker, Neptune rules film, perfect for you. Then on Tuesday, we have the sun, again, the life force, creativity, play, the heart. Together, we call that conjunct. Together with the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It is also the planet of luck and blessings. So this is a great thing. When you have the life force together with blessings and expansion, this could be a great day to play. So on Tuesday, it's a great day to celebrate the joys of life. Be careful, though. Thoughts, egos, and feelings can get too expansive and cause major problems. Stay granted. Whenever the sun is involved, ego can be an issue. So if the sun is expanding with Jupiter, just be careful. Your ego, do not let it vote. It's a mess to clean up. So on Wednesday, we have a new moon, the new moon in Cancer, which means moon water. I hope today you will get out your cup or your vessel, fill it with water, cover it, of course, because you don't want critters swimming in it. Fill it with water, place it where it'll get the rays of the moon. That can be on a porch if you don't mind putting it outside, you trust your surroundings, or inside on a windowsill. And if you don't have a window or windowsill where you know that the moon comes in, put it even at the wall. The moon's rays penetrate everything. And you leave that until 3 days after the new moon. So if Wednesday is the new moon, that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. From Saturday on, you can start using this moon water. You can drink it, or you can pour a little in your food, your cooking for food. You can pour a little in bath water. Pets and plants thrive on it. So it's a good thing. Thursday, we have Mercury entering Leo. So Mercury goes into Leo. Well, what is Mercury? Mercury is how we gather and process information. Mercury, the mind, communication, going into Leo. Leo is not a shy, retiring flower. So when the mind and the energy of Leo, which is ruled by the sun, get together, again, you can think, no, you don't think. You can know you're right all the time about whatever it is. And there's a caution here. Please be careful and think things through. Remove your emotions and think things through. The mind can think it's royalty and insist on having the first, last, and only word. Please don't be that person. Beware of that trait in others and in yourself. So focus, really important, focus on coming from the heart in all of your communications. Focus on coming from the heart. Do not let the ego vote. Also on Thursday, the planet Mercury, we're still dealing with Mercury, how we gather and how we process information, how we communicate. Mercury is making an opportunity aspect. It's called a sextile in astrology, an opportunity aspect to the planet Uranus. Uranus is divine insight, it's genius, it's the magnificence of anything can happen. Uranus is also sometimes a little weird and crazy. So what you want is, if Mercury, the mind, is involved with Uranus, that's actually a good association because they work well together. You do have to be responsible, though, and not allow, again, what is the word? The ego to get out of hand. This is a great time to be open to the new and unusual in all forms. Intuition and insight are really off the charts, and that's a great thing. Just remember to stay grounded because Mercury is air and Uranus is also air, and Uranus is anything can happen. So stay grounded and really stay focused. Very important. The other thing that's happening on Thursday is the sun. We spoke about the sun earlier, the life force, the brightness of life, the heart, creativity, is also in an opportunity aspect, but this time with Mars. The sun is in an opportunity aspect with Mars. That means it is sextile Mars. Mars is how we get things done, how we do things, the actions we take. So the sun is your life force. And if you put your life force together with getting things done, nothing can stop you. This is super important. Really be sure that you are not, check the speed limit. Be sure you are not speeding, because anytime the sun comes together with Mars, one has a tendency to feel that one is invincible. And this could be true, but you need to be careful. You need to make sure you're not literally speeding, because Mars likes to speed. So you need to make sure you're not speeding when you're driving, and you're not speeding when you're doing things, because Mars is doing things. If you can maintain a reasonable speed when you drive and when you do things, you'll get a lot done and you'll have far fewer incidents or accidents, and you'll be a lot happier with the results. Then on Friday, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, how we gather and process information, making a really harmonious, beneficial aspect to the planet Saturn. We call that harmonious, beneficial aspect a trine. It's shaped like a triangle. Saturn is responsibility. Saturn is structure. Saturn is the shoulds. So you've got the mind and structure, the mind and responsibility, the mind and shoulds. Today, you need to set your emotions aside, because Saturn is not an emotional planet. Neither is Mercury, actually. You need to set your emotions aside. Practical use of logic. Practical, Saturn. Logic, Mercury. Practical use of logic will get a lot done. This is a great day to commit to a long-term goal. This is a great day to sit down and write out what you want and write out the plans for it and activate, begin. So Friday's a great day to begin something that you want to be successful over the long term. Saturday, Mercury, again, the planet of how we gather and process information, of communication, is making a harmonious, beneficial aspect to the planet Neptune. So that's harmonious, beneficial aspect is called a trine. And Mercury trine Neptune, anytime Neptune is in any aspect to your personal planets, you need to be careful. We have Neptune and the Sun. We have also Neptune now and Mercury. That's happening this week. So Mercury knows what it knows. Neptune dreams and imagines and is creative with what's going on. So that's certainty of the mind and fog meeting each other, and it's not really a good mix unless you happen to be in your sculpture studio, in your painting studio, you happen to be writing. If you're a writer, oh, it's fabulous. So daydream, write a book, let your intuition flow freely. Your intuition is actively connected with your thought process. Go with it, but this would not be a great day to sign anything because there's something you may have missed, something important. Neptune is the fog, and it can definitely obscure something important. On Sunday, we have Mercury again showing up. Mercury again, communication, how we gather and process information, and Mercury is opposition the planet Pluto. So here's Mercury, here's the planet Pluto, and they are opposite each other. Pluto is the planet of ultimate power, ultimate truth, ultimate healing, control, and Pluto does not play. It's hot. It's like a charcoal briquette. So when you've got the mind together with this hot, controlling charcoal briquette planet, you can wind up with a lot of things that you need to apologize for and clean up. So please keep in mind, a sharp tongue is a powerful tool or a terrible weapon. How you think and speak can make or break a situation or a relationship. There could be power struggles, so you really need to say, wait a minute, is this really that important about just about everything? Because it's probably not. So power struggles can show up, and you could feel the need or the desire. It's even worse than feeling the need, the desire to control and dominate others is too strong an energy. A lot of prayer beads, a lot of mantras, a lot of sitting in meditation and contemplation. That's what I do. That's what I do and what I recommend you do as we move towards Sunday with Mercury opposition Pluto. And please, please, please use your heightened abilities because Pluto is a great detective. Mercury is information. So use these heightened abilities to suss out the truth. You don't have to act on it. You're not the judge and jury. You do need to know the truth of a situation. And Mercury, in any form of aspect to Pluto, will help you know the situation. You want to do it with as little problem or as little accident or injury as possible, though. So that's it for this week. Remember, Wednesday is the new moon in Cancer. This is a great time to nurture yourself, to nurture your life. It's a great time to take care of you. I said that 2 different ways now. I'll say it again. Instead of taking care of everybody else, it's nice that you do that. It's important. At a lot of times that you do that, please include yourself. Take care of yourself. So, and remember, we as a group, there are more of us than there are of them. One of the things we really noticed was June 14th showed us that. We showed up for ourselves. Continue showing up for yourself. Continue showing up for what is important to you. Remember, I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I will not let what I cannot do interfere with what I can do. Bye.